Hey everyone, today I have an exhilarating story to share. I'm his most trusted brother, bursting with pride. Zoe's like my own little sister, and I'll do everything to protect her. Zoe's grown up, embracing her style, and sometimes she even gives me a makeover, although our relationship is quite. But Danny keeps hitting career dead ends, feeling hopeless and wanting to quit. She wanted to quit racing for good, sharing her woes while I stayed up all night listening to her heart. When Danny mentioned losing the race, it was like a sad puppy nursing a wound, racing is her lifeblood. I couldn't imagine why she'd leave, and just as I was fretting, a wave of confusion hit me with a pleasant scent. All my worries vanished into the fragrance, but something stinky jolted me awake. It felt like drowning in the smell of barbecue, and I wanted to spill the beans, but drool got the better of me. The clothes only see me as a pet, as if I'm not part of the family. It broke my heart, so I wandered to the left room, feeling mocked by that zebra. Watching their mockery, I vowed to protect the left, and it wasn't surprising when Danny returned home, exhausted. He found the clothes desperately trying to understand racing, totally clueless, yet somehow grasped the secret to Danny's victory. So the clothes asked Danny, "What's your trick?" And if they tried to speed up in that moment, it'd be like signing a death warrant. The situation was beyond a driver's control, with dire consequences, but Danny wouldn't let that happen. She had let her car skid before sliding on the track. She knew the conditions like the back of her hand. Who would have thought? Right after Danny finished speaking, the close brain fired up and immediately called Danny to meet the team tomorrow morning. She also told Danny to always chase her dreams because family shouldn't be an anchor. She deserved to chase her dreams, and then I finally grasped why Danny's love was challenging. I've always been afraid of loving her. She represents that unpredictability in my life. She's my idol, and as usual, I watched Danny's races on TV. Suddenly, I heard a pain sound from the kitchen. I rushed over to check and found the clothes vomiting in the sink. He urged Lefty to pack up quickly. They were off to stay with Mom and Dad for a few days. I was worried watching the clothes leave. Within minutes, they were gone, and he forgot to take me. Now this empty room was left with just me. Danny always said panic is a racer's worst enemy. I learned that from him. Don't panic. And the worst thing was just that they didn't take me along. But I couldn't grasp their choice. Danny wouldn't be back for another 2 days, and my food bowl was empty, just spilled dog kibble. Subtitles. Lefty's snacks were on the floor. I couldn't go out for food, even a bathroom break. I tried to get help from passers-by. When I saw someone, I'd bark like crazy, but they thought I was a fierce dog and ran off. As time dragged on, I gave up this ineffective effort. Barking continually was tiring. I suddenly realized I hadn't eaten for 40 hours, and a bit delirious. I thought I heard movement in Lefty's room. Stepping inside, I saw that zebra had seemingly come to life, strutting around, and I didn't know how long I could tolerate this madness. It seemed to hear my silent plea, pulling the cotton from its chest. I silently headed downstairs, above vibe looming. Nanny finally came home after the race and discovered me gasping for breath. Her initial demeanor seemed to say, "Ants, come here," and I thought it was some kind of mirage. It wasn't until I heard her voice that I realized it was real. She called the clothes and poured out some kibble for me. Clothes returned upon getting the call and kept apologizing, but I felt that apology lacked sincerity. Suddenly, Lefty screamed from the room. I hurried over. What happened? What happened? Bad guy. Come and see what you've done. Look, what did you do? You silly dog. I sensed the clothes wanted to stop Danny, partly out of guilt, partly hoping she wouldn't yell in front of Lefty. Subtitles. It's unhealthy for Lefty. Clothes may deem this extreme, but I swear it's not me. It was that zebra. The real troublemaker. Danny sat on the steps, thinking, and I approached her, ready to apologize. I promised not to do that again, you naughty old dog. During dinner, Danny delivered great news. She won the race, far ahead of the competition, and the PAX team welcomed her with open arms. Diana's career reached new heights, and we were all proud of her, including me. But this meant Diana's life got busier, while the clothes took me for a run, feeling off in the woods today. After a while, she felt incredibly weak and could hardly keep up with my pace. I watched her anxiously, and soon enough, she collapsed to the ground. I could only shout, hoping someone spot her. I wished I spoke human then. Don't forget to subscribe for more amazing stories coming your way.